You're watching News 54. According to latest polls by Tifa, more Kenyans identify with UDA, the party led by DP William Ruto, than with any other party, 38%, though Raila Odinga's ODM's popularity is a close second, at 32%. Since Tifa's last survey, no major changes in party alignment are seen, aside from a slight decline in support for the two most popular ones, of 2 to 3%, and an increase in those who are undecided or support none, from 9% to 15%. As in previous Tifa research surveys in this election cycle, more areas of the country display a significant level of internal division than in a recent election. A significant proportion of Kenyans, 25%, indicate they have a kind of divided loyalty in terms of party support, even if the relevance of other party supported is mainly for down-ballot contests. Likewise, the country's high degree of local pluralism, in none of the zones used by Tifa does either coalition attract the support of more than two-thirds of all residents, aside from Odinga's home turf of Nyanza and Ruto's of Central Rift, 69% and 65%. Given all the media attention to the presidential contest, Tifa thought it useful to ask Kenyans which elective offices are most important for them. Here, the impact of devolution is clearly seen. In terms of gender, with regard to the perceived importance of the 6 elective positions that Kenyans will be voting on next Tuesday, several contrasts emerge. With the election only days away, substantially more Kenyan have a lot of confidence in the IEBC compared to those who have no confidence at all, 58% versus 10%. Few Kenyans appear worried about any serious violence during the remaining days to the election, though slightly more of Odinga-Karua supporters express such anxiety, somewhat plus very concerned, 19% versus 13%. Nearly the same low level of concern is seen with regard to violence expectations on voting day itself. That is, Ruto-Gachagua supporters are slightly more confident that election day will be devoid of violence, 84% versus 76%. In regional terms, confidence in the absence of violence between now and August 9th is highest in Mount Kenya, South Rift, and Central Rift, and lowest in Northern and Nairobi, but the overall variation is quite modest, between 87% and 69%. For all Kenyans, including supporters of the main presidential contenders, there is most anxiety about election day violence, though even in this case a clear majority have no concern at all about it, 66%. Across the country, once again Nairobians are less confident about security, with 1/4 of them very concerned about election day violence, 24%. This figure contrasts especially with those of residents of South Rift, 7%, and Mount Kenya, 10%. Overall, about two-thirds expect that their lives will improve within just 1 year if their preferred presidential candidate and running mate enters State House, 69%. As was the case with political parties and the two coalitions, support for the main presidential candidates is concentrated in their home areas, but quite divided elsewhere. Over the past 23 months, the presidential contest trend has shown some notable changes, with Ruto largely dominating from mid-2020 for nearly the next 2 years, with Odinga only overtaking him in May, just after each had announced their running mates. If elections were held today, Raila Odinga is the most preferred presidential candidate amongst all the registered voters. Raila Odinga 49%, William Ruto 41%, George Wanjikoya 2%, Moi Wahiga 0.2%, undecided 8%.